that's a service that we have performed for several large organizations, in which we evaluate the structure of companies as they grow. They incorporate too many vendors sometimes. We've worked with companies that had to reduce from 400 language service providers down to 6. And that's a process that requires a lot of analysis and interviews to understand how this vendor landscape affects the results and the goals of the company. This is a process that takes several weeks and includes price reviews, contract reviews, needs assessments with the individuals who are responsible for translation and localization within the organization. We frequently work with organizations that are in a transition process, especially when they need to switch technology platforms, either because their technology has aged and the business models have changed. Technologies that were implemented 15 years ago, 10 years ago, do not support some of the methods and formats that are used in today's environment. And another challenge that frequently happens is that there are many integrations that make this transition a little harder. So part of the exercise is to understand all the workflows that are involved in the translation process and how to integrate new methods, new processes, and improve the way that content is translated and published. Dealing with organizational change is a challenge that corporations go through because of reorganizations and new processes and workflows and products, mergers and acquisitions. There are many reasons why localization department needs to be reorganized and put into a different structure. Sometimes you need to organize localization by product type, by language, by region, by type of service, by content type, and sometimes as a shared service. So it's important to understand what are the goals that the organization wants to accomplish, what is the most efficient way to make this process happen. We frequently work with localization managers that need to escalate the visibility of their challenges inside the organization.